different shit. I might just hit your bitch out walking the park.
Tom Pelissero reported Troy Vincent says there will be a discussion among owners today about whether a hit on a quarterback or other defenseless player should be 1, reviewable, 2, automatic rejection. Any change will go through the normal process and vote at the March meeting. So, first, let's talk about 1. Should roughing the passer be reviewable?
Most definitely. I think so, just because as we've seen this season, that shit has been controversial, especially in you don't want it to get down the stretch like in the playoffs, and then we see these crazy ass calls. It was just another crazy call too. I don't know if it was in college or NFL, but it was recent. Where you just looking like you like, huh? How is that pass? I mean, how is that roughing the passer? So
you can't even
I
mention
feel like
Eagles
a rough passer should be reviewable though. To be honest, I feel like that's a big missed penalty.
I feel like you could even mention that Eagles game. What team was that? You guys ended up playing and then you guys ended up losing. Was it Washington? You guys took that L?
Oh yeah, Washington.
It was Washington, right? Okay, yeah. Like, so, what's that roughing the passer? Maybe I'm tripping, but yeah, you see roughing the passers all the time. Yeah, you see roughing the passers all the time, and it's like, okay, why? Because a fat ass lineman that's unable to, be athletic as a certain other players. He's 300 pounds, 6'5". Of course, he's not gonna be able to make some of the plays that some of the other guys are able to make. So when he falls on top of a quarterback, and it's not like he's trying to just full force, but of course, some weight is gonna fall on top of his shoulder. It's nothing that player could do. So I feel like those certain plays should be reviewable. They should see like his intent. If there wasn't bad intent, then I don't think I think it should be reviewed. It should be reviewed, and yeah. Go ahead.
Like my bad. I was gonna say my bad. I was gonna say I think it should be reviewable too, though. Like it definitely should, because it's like that shit is bullshit. Like, and it just sucks. Like, not to bring the NBA in it too, but it's just like you see badass calls, and it's just like you think, I don't know. I just feel like the referee should be fined, or something like,
right.
They should be held accountable for these mistakes, But I definitely think it should be reviewable.
And I hate how when it's a flag, the ref kind of just walks away, ignores the player. Player's trying to plead his case, like he's trying to explain to the ref, like there's nothing I could do, or how, like he's asking for some sort of explanation, and the ref is like, "Fuck it, on to the next play." Nah, it's roughing the passer, 10 yard penalty, first down, 15-yard penalty. It's like, come on, bro, like how is that a penalty? And then like if it is gonna be a penalty, at least give some explanation, not just he fell on him. How else is he gonna tackle him? But would it be like how would it be reviewable? Would it be the last 2 minutes? Would you be able to review it at any point of the game?
I would say,
because I feel like
I would say any point of the game. Low key,
any point of the game.
Yeah. I say any point of the game.
And that would be challenge flag, or would it be booth reviewable also?
Oh yeah, so that's a good one. So yeah, I would say challenge flag for just throughout the game. But then booth reviewable would be like last 2 minutes. So like if you didn't have a timeout or whatever,
like a regular type of situation.
Huh?
Like a regular type of down the line situation, like under 2 minute situation. All right, and then so this is what I really didn't like though. So with the second rule, they brought up automatic ejection. How the fuck do you automatically eject somebody from a roughing the passer? Because I feel like right now they're already kind of soft. They're already giving flags. So let's say somebody gets a clean open shot and they decide to blow the quarterback up, make a fumble. They recover and go back and score. But they call it, that's a flag. They're ejecting the player. You hit the quarterback too hard. I don't think it should ever be a time where a player should ever be ejected for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer wasn't even a actual thing until a couple years ago, until they implemented it. So, what's your thinking on that?
Shit. I just feel like they need to just, I don't know. I feel like they need to sure up this rule book, but I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it's gonna get called. I just feel like they just gotta do the best they can at kind of like trying to protect themselves, and because you don't want that Tua shit to happen.
But so you have no problem with it ever being an automatic ejection? So that just means, okay, somebody comes in, whack the quarterback, that player's gone. You hit them too hard. That's what
if it's not like, no, I feel like they gotta really. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they gotta shore up these rules. Like they gotta they gotta like if it's not like they're them like diving and like if they don't look intentional, they're trying to kill somebody. Then no, they shouldn't be ejected because sometimes it might look kind of like they're using their like the crown of their helmet, but really it's kind of like the quarterback might like fall a certain way, So it just
Yeah, so
depends, man. It depends. Like it's always sometimes it's a bang bang play, so
yeah, so
I don't
here's
think they
my
should be ejected though.
yeah, that's my looking. I don't think there should ever be an injection. I think the rules right now are fine enough. Like not that they shouldn't be reworked, but I'm saying there shouldn't be no more rules added to protect any type of quarterback. The quarterback don't need no more protection. The regular flag should be okay, helmet to helmet, like any other player. If you hit them too high, you okay, flag, that could be an injection. If you look like you're trying to hurt his ankle, you diving at his legs, okay, fine. But I don't think anything else needs to be added to protect the quarterbacks. They got enough protection. How much like at this point you might as well just not even allow them to touch them. Make it two and touch. Make it flag football. Get them a flag. Give them something. But if you don't want them to hit them, you don't want them to go to the ground. Don't even take away the whole quarterback position together. That's how it's kind of looking like. But
I feel that for real.
let's
That
go
shit
to
is hard to watch, man. Especially
when
like
the
you
game.
said, if your team involved, like you like it's in the fourth quarter, your team get a sack, and you all happy, and the next thing you know, they throwing a flag because this dude landed on him a little too hard. It's like, come on, man.
Man, that's the worst, especially when it comes to like late towards the season. Your team's fighting for a last playoff spot, and then let's say if this happens
Yeah.
inside the playoffs, and the playoffs, I feel like they do allow you to play a little bit more, but even then, though, it's like let them play, let them be completely free, take all the leashes off, no chains on them, just let them go out and play football. If the quarterback gets hurt, the quarterback gets hurt. Like Tom Brady, it's a reason he don't get hurt. He falls down to the ground. He protects himself. At some point, you got to allow these quarterbacks to think like a wide receiver. Wide receivers, when they see somebody coming straight down the line or they see that safety, they trying to protect themselves. They trying to dodge down. They're trying to fall down. They might even not even want to catch the ball. They might just say, fuck it, and just jump out the way. But that's what a quarterback got to do. Sometimes you got to fall. Sometimes you got to know when to throw the ball away. You can't the lineman can't be faulted for the quarterback getting hit and not having awareness to get the ball away or get down. That's not their fault. That's not their job to protect them. That's the offensive line's job.